What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Hollywood Animal. So at the very end of the last episode, Fred Lawson came by, and every time Fred's in town, it's never good because he's our lawyer. We received an unexpected letter from Luxta Constructions. They're claiming they signed an agreement with the studio's previous owners. According to the terms, we're supposed to spend $500,000 on their services within the next year. If we refuse or miss a deadline, they're threatening to go to court. They sent a copy of the agreement with the letter, but it's difficult to judge its authenticity. I don't know how I feel about that. Because they're a construction company, and I don't know how many more buildings we're building right now. I don't know if we can hit that. You guys are the lowest ones. Lowest quality ones. So, no. Take us to court. We will let the courts judge the authenticity. So the big case is currently filming. Steel Jaw is on its way to the theaters. Ooh, hey, we got the freelance writer's office. So, more scripts for sale. There's the script doctor. We'll try and improve on the finished text. That might be good. Is there anything else that we really want to do? I think I want more elements. Get a better film. Build the freelance writer's office. Drop it in there. Yeah, because it's only 30,000. It's going to be a lot of buildings if we're trying to get up to... What was it? Half a million? What do you have script-wise? Any synopsis? No? Ideas? Oh, we do have ideas. There's a... Hold on. Okay, you're detective. Got it. That's kind of where we're focused. Let's workshop something here. Let's get another detective story going. There we go. Good detective title. Shadows on the Mist. Detective movie, thank you. Setting American City. We will stick with the detective. We will go with a murderer. I kind of want more options there. And I think that's what the researchers do, is they go through and we can research more cards. We'll go with the angry boss and the themes. You're a murderer. I guess search for a killer. That would make sense. The finale... we'll kill the antagonist. I think that'll work for us. Felix. Start writing, my dude. I want to get another screenwriter in here, if not two. 1.6, you're a perfectionist. We will take you. You're good with action. Is this you're not good with action? Or is that just what you do? You know what? Let's grab both of you guys. Glenn Perry. Hey, we got a sound studio. Okay. We can get superior sound for 900 days. Or a film lab. Or a concert hall. Let's go with the film lab. So that develops films on site. Can we crank this up? Let's let's start knocking some of this out. We've got 2 films that should be coming out. Oh, hey. We are preparing for trial. Oh, we've got 0 protection, huh? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that. Hey, Fred, can you do something legal? Research some story elements. I want you researching story elements as well. We've got something in here upgrading for legal. Oh, 40 days. Okay. Well, that goes to trial in 12. That's not going to go well for us. I've got a feeling we're almost going to be out $500,000. Which is fine. I don't need their crappy quality buildings anyways. Finished. Hey, we prevailed. Plaintiff's claims were rejected. Hell yeah. Okay. I am feeling good about things. Hey, divorce is now available. Good job, Walter. You're not as lazy as I thought you were. Go ahead and repeat. So divorce is now a storyline option for us. On a single evening in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Now, I will admit, I am fully curious if this is based on an actual event. Among the deceased of the renowned actor Carl Adams, the media is blaming the management of Boxler plant for the incident. They had been mixing poison into the industrial alcohol to combat the thief of solvents. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe the poisoned alcohol found its way into underground bars in LA as well. Glenn Schusterman commented, "For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children." I wonder how authentic that is. Is that an event that actually happened? Be interesting to know. David. After 5 days of heavy drinking, David Gutman fell out of his 3rd-floor apartment window straight onto the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with only a few bruises. Damn, David bounces, apparently. Not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement of passerbys. He was crying, calling for his mother, and if luck would have it, the LA Tribune reporter was passing by. Everyone was talking about his wild behavior. Can I send him for, like, to dry out? That would be great. Marketing and outreach. Okay. Dirty tricks. Hospice visit. To raise awareness for the film, you could visit hospice and spend some time with the dying fans. Hush money. When one of your actors gets into a scandal, you can settle it with cash. Premiere would be nice, but that'll be in later versions. Analysis and statistics. Let's go with theater management. I don't think we necessarily have the money, so we're going to hold off on the money. We will go ahead and push the upgrade. Good old Peter Harris. So that is ready to rock and roll in the theaters. It's got a C+, which a movie no decent woman should watch. Surprisingly, the movie turned out quite beautiful and is sure to please the taste of any aesthetically developed individual, as long as they're not a decent woman. It's a scam selling tickets for this. Instead of a film, we were offered a series of incoherent moving pictures. That's what a movie is. It's called art. Yeah, well, at least people are getting some experience. Again, it's not like it's going to be a grandiose As long as we are making money on this movie. As long as we get some good advertising out of it, I will be happy. We've got buildings to build, however. We've got a sound stage. So this is going near the post-production. So over here, we can put it right, I guess here. I don't, 44 days, I don't think it'll be enough time for the big case. Marketing and outreach is the other one. So you're going to be over here by distribution. We'll tuck you right here, I guess. I wish I could rearrange where the roads go. Hey, we can now offer watches. So we've got cigars and whiskey as well. I guess we could do extended medical coverage. Okay, so Steeljaw is in the theaters. The big case has another 15 days to finish. Hey, look. We have no money that we've been, no profit whatsoever. Our tax amount is a nice 0. We want to take a look at the annual report. We made money for the Messenger of Death. Everything else is just expenses. Salaries, 1.5. Well, almost. Oof. Salaries are expensive. Okay, we will continue. Hey, we've got upgrade. Hey, now we've got legal protection. Fantastic. Can we get better legal protection? Oh, we've got free contract termination. That is a long time. There's delay contract payment. Recover 50% of the contract amount. Okay, so if we terminate the contract with an actor or anyone, we can recoup half of the original amount. You are the lowest of these, so I guess we'll do high-level protection? Sure. Oh, hey. Look at that. It's night. I like that. Okay, so the script department has the freelance writer's office done. Oh, our PR person's back. Catherine Jenkins has been doing a lot of interviews lately. However, she's been going way off script. For example, a recent conversation with exquisite cinematic. I combined those words the first time. She said that we treat our extras like farm cattle. Maybe we could make it so she stops giving interviews. I don't think we want to forbid her from talking. Catherine Jenkins, her loyalty will decrease by 30. It also uses up almost all of our influence. No. Sorry, Catherine. Stop talking to people. What do we got? Ooh, 5.7. And a 5.1. I will run with that. Alan's almost leveled up. Felix just leveled up. Okay. Let's start pushing that one through. You are currently No, you are done. Soundstage 1. Streets, everything else will be inside. Stick with the basics. Push the extras. Steven Vasquez. We'll run with Leon. Who's the detective? Good old... Oh, you've got 2 movies left. Give me you. Because you're under contract. David, I don't want to touch you right now because you're not great for us. Angry boss. Yeah, let's go with Gabrielle. I never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Actors who are at least the same level as the script. If the script is good, but the actors are lousy, they will drag them down. Well, we don't have anybody else good, do we? I mean, there's Charlie Graham. I guess we'll go with Charlie. Who's the murderer? No. You're the angry boss. You're the murderer. We will go with that. Accept. Start. So we have our third film going. Okay, Steel Jaw. How are we doing? Number 2 and number 3. I'm okay with that. This I'm not okay with. I think we're going to want to just end distribution. Because it's down 18% from the week before. I mean, it's 1.1 mil profit. Let's take it and run. Send it to archive. Hey, we got a profitable film. Word is that Arthur Gerstein is furious after the success of Steel Jaw. Despite you, he tried to lure David Gutman over. Take him. Nobody knows what he proposed, but the deal fell through. Gerstein promised he'd get even with the actor. I wouldn't take it as an idle threat. It could get uglier than a bloody nose. Can you imagine what a jealous bastard he is? Let's quickly assign a strong guy from security services. Okay. Security? Do we have... Provide protection. Okay. Oh, yes. This is what we want. David. Select an agent. You're currently busy. Let's back out. We need to hire somebody. Get Eugene. And we might as well hire Abraham. Why not? Protection. Provide protection. David. Select an agent. Oh, could I have picked Walter? Shoot. Okay. That worked for me, I guess. The big case is finished filming. We spent a bunch of money. And it's not... It's about as expected. I can accept that. Again, pushing for slight profitability. We are typecasting Charlie Graham, aren't we? And Catherine Jenkins is really not happy with us. Our sound studio's not built yet. Nine days. I should have probably just waited on that. Zoom all the way out. Oh, interesting. 12 require attention. How do I increase your loyalty? Okay, so that's just for protection. I don't know how I make you happier. Average happiness is 52. Okay. And then these are the story elements area. Okay. Interesting. Hey, marketing and outreach. Promote your film, sell more tickets. Well, that makes sense. And we got our sound studio. Let's just call it sound studio. That seems reasonable. So cinemas, all of this is as it was before. before we just have an actual department now for it. As for the sound studio... Oh, that's just... Got it. Okay, no poster, nothing. Got it. The Sword of Christ, a candle for the word of the Lord, the wretched darkness have fallen America. Apparently people are not happy with the state of cinema. Are we in 30 yet? 1930? Ooh, almost a 7. We are starting to put out some quality stuff. Maybe. Locations, costumes, props, but I think we're researching that right now, so we'll see. Security. We'll go ahead and assign Abram. We don't have any services yet. So it looked like there was a second crew that you can have. Soundstage 2 is almost ready to go. You are clicking along for our medium landscaping. Rape is an element that's available. Ooh. So, Alan, we could either do speed up 10% for money, speed up the influence at the cost of 10 influence, or we could overall speed up that's attached to the studio. I think I want this one. Go ahead and keep repeating that. See what other elements we can kind of scratch out. Hey, nudity. Was nudity a thing in the 1930s? And by that I mean like in movies. We should probably be working on a script. Hey, the 6 elements is now done, which unlocks 7 elements. 15% faster. Yes, the overall speed, so that automatically drops it. Okay, I like that. They can correct problems. Let's go ahead and actually do that one. Maybe we can get a better script as we go. Let's pause for a second. What ideas do you have? Anything better? Wild West detective, working man thriller. Go for that one. Felix, have at it. Pain-colored petals. Okay. Oh, Wendy Carpenter needs a movie. We've got level 2 soundstage. There's level 3. $600, 2,000, 300. We'll get the line office. Movie for Wendy. It's gonna have to be probably this one. You are ready. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What was this movie about? I don't even recall. Oh, it's our detective movie. Okay. Femme fatale, shootout, and the protagonist dies. I like that one. Is it? I think it's 6 weeks. There's a 3-week for copies, or there's a 3-week one. So we'll stick with the 6. Oh, probably would help if I... Only 73,000. So this is probably still advertising for the company. This is the final film of the film that the agency was hired to promote. Okay. We should probably do something that's more family friendly. Oh, I didn't confirm, that's why. Okay, let's build a soundstage level 2. Put it on this side. I'm looking at the amount of money we've got, and I'm a little nervous on that. Hey, protection complete. Okay. Continue protection on him for a little bit longer. Ooh, we got an evil sorcerer. I'm just gonna have them keep finding new elements. What have we been doing, Johnny? You're not happy. You know what? Let's do it. It's only an increase of 6K. You've been with the company for 9 years. We can extend that. Walter. I guess. Begrudgingly, yes. Some thugs tried to beat up David Gutman, but the security agent managed to protect him. Good job, Walter. That's not what I wanted. Gabriel was in an accident. He escaped with minor injuries, but he won't be able to work with some time. We filmed over half the scenes with Gabriel, so we can't just replace him. We don't have any of these other options, so we will stop filming. They've released a snowflake in the desert. Last month we spent almost 7,000 on utilities. Well, that's what the water tower is for. Unless it's for Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Does anybody get that reference? Maybe. Can't focus on his role. Well, he was in an accident. Because the fortune teller predicted his imminent death. You know what? Find the fortune teller. And we will solve that problem. I really like the game. It does have a lot to it. Oh no, it was the mayor we had. Okay. Let me guess, you want us to make a movie? That's why it's so strange to see policemen in films even today still always acting like idiots and klutzes. How long can this outdated nonsense go on? I assure you, in real life, police are a team of strong men and close friends. You know what? I could get behind that. You want a good police movie. We can do that. Heroes in uniform. Hell yeah. We'll do a nice police movie. Not a buddy cop, no. We'll do a serious drama. Maybe we'll throw Wendy Carpenter in it, as she needs a movie. Ooh. We need a technology support office. I believe that's here. Is that what we're researching? No. I don't actually remember where that is. Extended medical coverage, theater management, film lab, 2 projects, sets and props, which is almost done. Landscaping, production line. I thought we were building one of those. Apparently we are not. Let's speed things up. Hey, employees won't throw tantrums anymore. We will go with the enthusiastic newbies. Three, two, one. Ooh. It's a big case. Let me tell you. We got some of the best taglines here. C+. Really? Again, I think it's quality of equipment, sets, those kind of things. We've spent a bunch of money on this. But we have our soundstage. So soundstage 3 is the one we're going to want to use going forward. You are starting to be in place. Lift security. It's been long enough. I'm sure he's fine. Contract is up. But I still think, yeah, let's go ahead and discuss your contract, my dude. Because I do like him. He doesn't have any additional stat or any additional things one way or the other. Medical insurance. Can I give you a watch? No? We don't have a watch? Do we need to purchase watches? Is that a thing? Let's go ahead and have you work for 3 years. You've got medical insurance as well. Let's... Now what? Maintenance? Hey, medium landscaping. Upscale look is not available to us yet. Power plant repair crew. I do want this a little faster than 500. We've got the... Well, now we don't have the influence points. Let's pause. Oh, Steven Vasquez used that. Gifts. Ah. Let's go ahead and buy 10. Okay, you are ready. Anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. Protest was organized after local activists, after a series of news articles connected mass poisonings in different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. Leading protest parade organizers was actor Lester Moss. I'm proud of a city where I was born and raised, proud of the people who live here. We organize a parade not because we're alcoholics that can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing, the destroying of the economy of the United States, and we will win, and the perpetrators will go to prison. Okay. We've got our filming results. Still reasonable enough. Oh, that's because it was stopped for 20 days. Emma's about to level up. Ooh. Quality is low. But it's free. No, give me sound magicians. It's free, but it's not great. Ooh. We have sets and props. You're 500, you're 500. You're 900. Is there anything else that might go better for us? There's technical support. Oh, there it is. That gives us... I can't add anything to that. Give me this. But let's slow things down for a second. Sets and props. So that'll get us better sets in our sounds or our film studio. The sound stage is not good. Can we... Is there anything that makes that better? It appears to be no. But if it's low, then what's the point of building it? We don't know. There's no secrets. And employees are still meh. Yesterday, my friend got drunk at a party. She asked me to help her get home. We dropped by her studio on the way, and I must say, despite the Gersteins, but their studio is impressive. Apricots growing everywhere. I was offered, when I heard Gerstein Brothers, they call their studio our studio a barnyard. They say the only vegetation here is tumbleweed. Thought maybe you could improve the grounds a little bit better. You know what? Within 4 months. Okay, hold on. Let's pause. You can change the level of amenities in the maintenance department. Yes. Upgrade to medium. Yes. Because I was just wondering about that. So that will make things a little bit nicer. Look, we got trees. Happy? Now everyone spends their lunch break lying on the lawn under the shady palms, leafing through the latest reviews, drinking champagne, laughing aloud. It's as if we're in paradise. Uh-huh. But hey, we made it a little bit nicer. Okay, the big case. How are we doing? Good to start. Can if I set up distribution, yeah, it does flip me back here. If we take it out of anywhere but ours, is that an option? Just to run it only in ours the rest of the way. Because that's just free to continue to run it. Well, free is probably not the ideal word. Are there any better script writers that are just kind of hanging out? That answer is no. You guys are just not good. Go ahead, just repeat. I mean, they're gaining experience by just checking for story elements. I know their chance of success is not good, but they're gaining experience at least. Is everybody upgrading? Yeah. Okay. Do we know what's dragging post-production down? I think that answer is no. Yeah, costumes props are low. Okay. We will go with it. I mean, the only other thing we could do is can David, but again, I don't see anywhere where there is... Forgot what this movie was about. Angry boss, murderer, the antagonist gets killed. I don't see a place where it'll show what any available comparable employees are. We will run all of ours. I wish there was an option that you could just auto-apply it to all the rest. I know probably ideally you want this to be maxed on week 1 and then just kind of drop on each additional week, which probably is the best way to do it, but we'll just kind of stick with the standard 4,000. Run advertising. Oh, this is new. Okay, so these are pricey. So what do we have? We have a national network of radio stations. Middle-aged and older people listen to familiar voice reporting of the news and performing evening shows. You've got Ross Brothers, which is a bunch of billboards. Spark was banned from American schools thanks to deep neckline on the cover. So this is magazine. It's biggest publishing houses for young masses. You are a company that produces magazine and radio programs that cover theater, cinema. Circulation seems small. I don't think you're necessarily what we want. Widely circulated in America. Read at bus stops, quoted in kitchen arguments that this might be the way we go. You're looking for sophisticated and intelligent men with a twist. Comic books, no. Every young woman, no. So I think we're going to go with this guy. Oh, so you can actually do multiple. We don't have the money for multiple, so we'll stick with that. You could also go without ads. Okay, so that's ready to be put. Hey, the Heartless Bureaucrat. And Glenn Perry leveled up. Go ahead and keep going, Glenn. We've got new technology that we can't buy yet. Nothing, that's fine. Keep working. Ooh. Oh, this is the big case. Okay. Yeah, we were renting for 19 bucks and we still made 20K. I think that's going to be the extent that we run, but we still made $1 million, which is considerably better than I thought we were going to do. Alright, so Shadows on the Mist is working its way. New script. The good old pain-colored petals. I don't remember what this is about. But Felix is fairly solid here. Working man with a bandit, damsel in distress, winning the beloved, and the protagonist dies. Okay. These elements I don't think fit, but sure. Let's at least get this one starting to go. Cinematographer. Ooh, we could use our first soundstage 3. Town square is going to be on location. Store, market, diner. You know, maybe not. Stick with on location. That seems like it would be more reasonable. Filming technology, sound technology. Go ahead and bump everybody up. Steven Vasquez is working. Vincent, you're up. Director, Leon. The working man. I guess Charlie. Damsel in distress. Let's go with Bessie. The bandit. What? As much as I would like it, you've only got one movie left. Let's go with you. We're just gonna keep pumping movies out here. Hey, we can take out a loan if we need it. Okay. Tax optimization. How do we... Every month your cash reserves will increase by $500. That seems interesting. Early repayment. You can pay off any loan ahead of schedule, which seems like it would be a good idea. I guess. So these are not available. And then it's additional loans. Interesting. Sarah Frid. Yesterday, Chelsea said she was tired of looking at the same old LA sun. Chelsea isn't real, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I invented her specifically so I could push all my vices into her. An old friend taught me that trick. He and I, well, let's just say we had similar hobbies. Chelsea and I usually get along fine, but she started screaming so loud my head nearly exploded. I'm going to start wearing a blindfold. That'll teach Chelsea a lesson. Let her sit in the dark and think about her behavior. Can you let me go for 3 months? Sure. You're not doing anything. You're 1.8. I'm about to actually terminate you. But, sure. Go take a vacation. Catherine Jenkins. Until recently, I owned a small distillery in Sonoma, inherited from my grandfather. The manager called me and said there was a fire. The whole operation was lost. Even the wooden bust of Thomas Jefferson carved by my great-grandfather. I need 2 months to sort out. Yeah, go. 10 days until we get a set and props. And you are ready for filming. Tell me this whole thing got better. Ooh, yes it did. Okay. Alright, so we will turn you guys loose on filming. We don't have any services to offer. But things seem to be rolling well. We've got our props and sets. And I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Hollywood Animal. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.